Listen up if you want to get your ex back. Most guys never get their ex back after a breakup or divorce. The main reason is that she doesn't believe you can change. She doesn't believe you can change. She doesn't believe you will change. And what do most guys do? They get back and try to do the same things. They keep making the same mistake, trying to change her mind. She doesn't believe you can change. So stop trying to tell her that you're going to change. And instead just do it. You have to change. Texting sits on top of a bulletproof mindset. What are you gonna do? You'd send a text and you're blocked. Well, I fucked up a few relationships until I learned. Do not bring those emotions to the relationship. Do not make problems in the relationship because you cannot handle yourself and your emotions. You can go through years of therapy trying to get her to forgive you. Or you can just fucking let it go, dude. You want to get her back? Just let it go. I know your pain. Just let it go. It's up to you. There was a day in your life that this girl didn't exist. You were fine. You were happy. Remember, you were cool. You were cool enough to meet her. Get there faster so you can get what you want. I don't want you to end up taking Xanax. I don't want you to end up drinking, doing things that are bad for you. Let this go. I can help you break this pattern. Before anything else, make sure you read my book. The link is in the description. Follow the steps that I show you there. If you want me, I can help you with the program. But me and you should come to terms that you do not want to live like this ever again. I know it's going to be tough and it's going to be hard, but we need to do that. If you want to hold on to these feelings, if you want to hold on to this past that you had with her, you're going to miss out on the future and what's ahead of you. I'm going to help you let this go so you can get what you want. Most guys don't want to do it. The guy doesn't want to change. He fucked up. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to say. He doesn't know how to control his emotions. And he keeps banging his head against the wall. Tries to do the same thing. And she knows, man. She knows you. She knows you better than you know. She knows you very, very well. You cannot bluff. You have to change. And by change, I mean you need to take control of your emotions. You need to take control of what you think, what you feel, and what you do. Most guys going flooded with emotions and just put this on her. Hey, it's us. You gotta get back together. Remember how things were. Or worse, I'm really sad. I miss you. I'm sorry about everything. Can we please try again? They take this position of weakness and try to approach from a feminine frame. Spoken to you in my previous videos about frames. You will not win a negotiation from a position of weakness. If your frame is weak, if you are the guy who got dumped and wants to be back with his ex who doesn't want to be with him, and she has somebody else, or she keeps rejecting you, the more you push that angle, the more she goes away. You need to change this position. I'm not saying go no contact. I'm not saying cut communication. I'm just saying you need to change your position. You need to change your angle. And you need to understand how to communicate in a way that you don't push her away. At the same time, you don't show that you don't want it anymore. That's another trap that most guys fall into. Hey, I watched this video that it says I should do no contact. So they fully back off and watch the thing. She realizes that, okay, he doesn't want this. So it's over. Then the relationship ends. So you need to be close enough, but not too close. You need to play from the position of power. Another thing that most guys waste their energy on is the thoughts like, can we get back together? Can we ever reconcile? Is she ever going to forgive me? The only thing that matters right now is that you do the right thing. Don't do random things. Oh, I get this program, let me read this book. I read a little bit of this book. I tried a few things, and now let me try a few other things here. You need to know exactly where you are going. You need to stay grounded and just follow that direction. That's what I teach you in the program State Control System. You just follow those 4 steps. Take in control, take out of control, transition to the new relationship, and a couple other things before you prepare for all of this. Follow a proven system. It will happen. If she was ever meant to be with you, it will happen. Now, sometimes guys tell me, oh man, she's my twin flame and the relationship was perfect. Dude, if the relationship was perfect, this wouldn't happen. So it doesn't matter what you think. What matters is what is happening right now and what is the right thing to do. It doesn't matter if you want to tell yourself these stories that she's my twin flame and we're always going to be together. Attraction is very mechanical. If you kill attraction by being needy, by making mistakes, then you want to lie to yourself, oh, everything was perfect, we're going to get back together. It's not going to happen. You need to do the right thing. You need to acknowledge the mistakes that you made, and you need to communicate with her the right way. I'm not saying you're going to get back together or not. I'm just saying you need to do the right thing from here forward. Most guys look backwards. Man, I can't believe I did this. Oh, I can't believe I did that. She must be feeling this about me. You have very limited energy. Don't waste it in the past and things that you cannot change. Come up with a plan, strategize, and move forward, execute fast, and go get results. Another common question that guys ask me is, Ben, how can I manage my emotions? I miss her, nostalgia, the longing, I feel jealous that I know she's getting closer to somebody else. I can't eat, lost my appetite, I can't sleep. This is the answer, dude. When you were together, if you were aware of your emotions and what you bring to the table in that relationship, you wouldn't be in this position right now. All of the breakups and divorces happen because the guy, he loses his cool and he brings negative emotions to the relationship. It's your job. If she is a cool, fit partner for you, then it's all on you to fix the relationship. Most guys are not trained for this. Well, I wasn't before. When I fucked up a few relationships until I learned. Most guys are not trained for this, and they're not even aware of their emotions. They just lead with the emotions and they just constantly go left and right, just follow her wherever she goes. You need to be grounded, you need to understand your emotions. Step one of everything is awareness of your emotions. When you understand those emotions, then you can manage them. Do not bring those emotions to the relationship. Do not make problems in the relationship because you cannot handle yourself and your emotions. Another huge question that guys ask me is that, Ben, can I salvage a relationship, or should I just spend this time and energy on healing, recovering, and moving on? The answer to that question is very simple. Regardless of what happens between you and her, you have to move on, dude. You cannot have these negative emotions. You cannot be this guy who lost his confidence. You have to know exactly what you want to do. Either you want to get back together with her or not. You have to move on. Let's say you want to get back together. The way you're feeling right now, I mean, if you're watching this video this far, it means you're not feeling that great. If you're not feeling that great, there is no way you could get her back. So that's why you need to control your emotions first. You need to manage those emotions. You need to recognize them first. Then you need to learn how to manage them so you can control them. And guys fall under these two categories. Guys who understand this and they start to work on their emotions, at the same time communicate with her, and guys who don't get it. Keep doing the same thing. Keep making the same mistakes. But baby, come back, baby, please. Oh, you gotta give me another chance. And they do it. A masculine guy would never go from super cold to super hot. If you see the coolest guy, they don't get too emotional. They don't get too happy. They don't get too excited. They don't get too sad. They're more grounded. And that's exactly what you need. But if you look at women experience a lot more emotions. They cry more. They get excited more. They get sad more. They get happy more. If you want to get this girl back, the secret is your emotions. Because that will directly affect the way you text. That will directly affect the way you communicate with her when she tests you. Because it's going to be hard, dude. What you're about to do is very difficult. You can't just put your head in the sand and say, you know what, fuck it, I'm just going to learn how to text. Texting sits on top of a bulletproof mindset. What are you going to do? You'd send a text and you're blocked. You're going to send a text from another number. What are you going to do? It's very important to understand that there are high-level skills and there are low-level skills. Your attitude, your mindset, the way you control your emotions is the most foundational layer of all of this.